Alright, so here we go into round one. Looks like Seagull, Joe, and Lyric are going with Cloud and Corrin. Let's see how this combination works out. Alright, so far both Leo and NinjaLink showing off some combos. And Joe and Lyric just look like they're struggling to get control in this match right now. But just like that, Joe gets off a pretty nice side B from Cloud. And just like that, Lyric makes a pretty worthy sacrifice, you know, based on how you want to see it. So we're pretty even stocks. A little bit of a deficit in percent. Just like that, Corrin's going to die from, not quite sure what that was. Ooh, and Seagull Joe unfortunately gimping his partner there. Corrin definitely not having the best recovery. Can be easily gimped like that, sadly. Right, it was a 2v1 situation, but NinjaLink just showed that Bayonetta does not care if it's a 2v1 situation. She can just combo both characters. And then, unfortunately, we're going to see NinjaLink messing up the recovery. So, Seagull, Joe, and Lyric are still at a little bit of a deficit, but not too tough for them to make it back from this. But if they keep taking hits like that from Leo, it's going to be even tougher for them to make it back. Alright, Lyric just throwing out a lot of smashes with Corrin, but they don't seem to be working out too much. And Seagull Joe gets taken out, but saw that counter definitely coming in handy since it hits on both sides. And just like that, Leo takes out Lyric, and Seagull Joe is going to have to fight this one on his own. Ooh, and NinjaLink ending it with another nasty spike from Bayonetta. Just bringing Bayonetta's heel down. All right, so now we've got my co-commentator, Valhalla, coming in.
So score is 1-0 in the favor of NinjaLink and Leo. Seagull, I believe, switched to Diddy Kong. And Lyric is playing Corrin. We've got an FD pick. Let's see how this goes. I believe this is a run back on the same stage?
Yep, last round was on FD, and looks like they're still feeling pretty comfortable on FD, even though they lost that one.
Looks like Diddy's going to be the one kind of just going in, popping out.
Yeah, Seagull's trying to get some banana tricks set up, but it looks like he's still having trouble getting some control.
I think Corrin's doing a good job trying to stay out of the fight because he'll be accumulating a lot of damage. However, NinjaLink is pretty much all over her.
Yeah, one thing that we saw in the last round that we're seeing a lot of in this round is that Bayonetta's hitboxes are just so huge that even in 2v1 situations, she's very good at hitting both of her opponents.
I like what Leo tried to do. He basically tried to get Corrin's up B with his up B. Alright, using Diddy's shenanigan against him. Oh man. Corrin tried to use a side B in the air and using a lot of lag, but that doesn't matter because he gets a down B. NinjaLink accumulated damage with Bayonetta. I will say, Bayonetta's damage output, despite getting a lot of combos, is very high.
Yeah, definitely. She has high damage output. She doesn't have those kill moves that are like really obvious to see, but once she has you at the top of the screen or in certain positions, she just combos into kills in a great way.
I do like how NinjaLink is implementing up B out of shield. It's a really safe option since you can jump out of her up B. And on top of that, it hits on both sides. So
Okay, NinjaLink almost killed her forward throw there.
NinjaLink is so aware of, like, you know, where everybody's at. And oh my god, those charged bullets killing Diddy off the right side of the stage. Surprisingly, she does have a lot of good kill power and very obscure moves. Moves you wouldn't think would kill.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like in this, ooh.
God, that conversion was really good.
I feel like in these rounds, we're definitely seeing NinjaLink take a little bit of a multitasking role. You know, he's just good at sort of being all over both opponents, and Leo is just being sort of the opportunist, taking kills whenever he sees the opportunity.
Luigi's basically the immediate of this match, just making sure that, you know, if things get out of line, he'll jump in, poke his hand up, and walk out. I will say, though, this is looking kind of rough for Diddy since he can't really be all over the stage with Bayonetta kind of just controlling it. So it looks like they're going to have to just really, like, kind of control this middle ground. Leo with the back air kill on Diddy. Diddy is now on one stock. Same with Corrin. Corrin is not looking too good as well. I would like to start seeing, oh, there we go. Took it right out of my mouth. I would like to start seeing Corrin doing a lot more down Bs.
Yeah, definitely. We've seen that a couple of times hit both opponents. It has crazy range, and it can definitely have some crazy kill power.
Now, oh man, hits Diddy with her forward smash. I must admit though, she's taking all the words out of my mouth. I didn't want her throwing too many down Bs out because it is very hazardous to her partner as well. So you just saw Diddy just get annihilated.
Yeah, definitely. You got to be careful with moves like that. It can be very rewarding, but, you know, can't let it tempt you all the time.
Indeed.
All right, so now we're going to go into Game 3 of Winners Finals in this doubles tournament.
Wow, this is Winners Finals. How many teams are here?
Not too many.
Looks like player 4 is sticking with female Corrin. And we have a Sonic in the house. And you know what's funny? I am just realizing this is Seagull Joe's Sonic.
Ooh, definitely. I honestly don't know too much about Seagull Joe. I believe Sonic is his most used character. That's what he's pretty much famous for, right?
Yeah, definitely. He is infamous for the one who took Zero into losers bracket pulls of the Big House 5.
Oh, nice. So I think this is definitely where we're going to see things turn around, if anything.
Right. And we've got a Battlefield pick as well, which is
definitely seeing Seagull Joe making very good use of these combos.
Luigi's coming back. Never mind, that down B is really good. And Bayonetta's dead because she got gimped by Luigi. One thing for sure, if Bayonetta doesn't have her jump and she gets gimped, there's no way for her coming back. But there is, every time she gets hit, she does get her side B back, or her after-the-burner kick. However, if she doesn't have a jump, most likely she won't be coming back if she's far away.
Yeah, it feels like what Seagull Joe and Lyric want to do, and what they're doing a pretty good job of doing so far, is making sure that Sonic takes advantage of his mobility, and then Corrin can get those kills when they really need it.
I think where this team, Luigi and Bayonetta, is strong is when they get these characters off stage. Definitely because Bayonetta has a really good gimp game, and Luigi pretty much controls the stage behind her, so that if they roll in front of him or jump on top of him, he has really good buttons just to throw out.
Definitely. I feel like the one place where we're going to see Bayonetta a little bit vulnerable is when she's done with these really long combos.
Yeah.
So that's where Luigi's going to want to come in.
You definitely don't want Sonic to be all over the stage because, you know, seeing right now, he's all over Luigi and Bayonetta at the same exact time. You don't want him to have that ground to do that.
Yeah, that's the mobility coming into play right there. And just like that, taking Bayonetta to her last stock.
This is looking really good for Sonic and Corrin right now, actually. Things have really turned.
Seagull Joe still has not lost a single stock.
Right. Luigi's going to have to start backing Bayonetta up every time she gets in now. She's taking a lot of unnecessary damage. Oh, man.
Ooh, Lyric taking some unnecessary risks, but worked out with Seagull Joe sweeping up those kills.
There's not a lot of good teamwork coming on right now between NinjaLink and Leo, but Things can bounce back. Bayonetta is a character that can get some ridiculous kills at very early percentages. She's already accumulated a lot of damage on both Sonic and Corrin.
Ooh, okay, NinjaLink got Seagull off stage,
Oh,
and
man.
they get that kill.
That was definitely worth it. Luigi did take a lot of damage, but at the same time, Bayonetta is getting a lot of conversions. This is really good for her. I think Luigi's playing it smart, just sitting back, not doing too much, staying out of harm's way, letting Bayonetta tackle a lot of damage. Seagull Joe trying to go for a down smash and misses. Corrin's camping top platform, but gets clipped by a back air. Bayonetta's definitely going a lot more aggro now. I guess her last stock is definitely what she needs to start doing this.
I mean, it's now or never in this round for Leo and NinjaLink. And they're slowly taking it back, but Seagull Joe definitely are playing. Seagull Joe and Lyric are definitely playing it somewhat safe.
Sonic and Corrin wants to be right in the middle of the stage, controlling it because you just get them right out off the stage. Ooh, Sonic almost getting gimped, and Corrin just throwing out forward smashes all over the place, and it's just working.
Yeah, in that situation,
ooh. That forward smash was just cleaning things up, man.
Yeah, Corrin was not letting anybody get past her for a while. We just saw her literally just stand in the same place and forward smash after forward smash, and Seagull Joe just kept setting them up.
I will say, Corrin definitely is the gatekeeper in this matchup. She's going to be the one kind of like getting all the on-stage kills, while Sonic should be the one kind of just going off stage, pressuring them, scaring them to kind of get back on.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, will we have another Battlefield run back, or are we going to go to a stage without platforms? Personally, platforms or not, Bayonetta will be strong in it, but for the sake of Luigi, I think a flat stage could possibly work out for him. I didn't see what stage they picked, but we will find out shortly. All right, FD, game 4, I believe. Yes, game 4. All right. Corrin accidentally hitting Sonic with a neutral B. All right, Luigi starting it up on the right side, getting damage on Corrin. Corrin already at 66%. Luigi with the crazy damage.
Yeah, watching Leo and NinjaLink for a whole bunch of matches, I mean, I think this is what we've seen them do in a lot of the matches where they started out strong. They just start racking up some damage and both getting combos.
I will say this is pretty much a great stage for these two. Bayonetta can definitely have more control of the stage platforms to worry about, and NinjaLink killing himself, trying to go after Sonic.
Yeah, Bayonetta's recovery, I know, can definitely be tricky in some of those tense moments.
It's interesting because it's a really good recovery, but at the same time it's very tricky, as you say, because there's a lot of variables to it. And Bayonetta's starting up combos, and Sonic with the combo breaker. Oh man, forward smash.
And NinjaLink was hoping that the witch time was going to work out for him there, but Seagull Joe was a little bit too patient for that.
Oh man. Corrin trying to go for her counter and gets blocked. Oh, that was a good conversion, but Luigi accidentally ran out of Sonic's down there. Bayonetta lighting Corrin up on the
and
side.
Sonic's back throw is going to take that from Leo.
Oh, they both going for counter, but nothing prevails.
Yeah, so we're going to see counters on both teams in this matchup.
Now, both counters are very strong. I will say maybe Corrin's is a lot stronger than Bayonetta's, simply because it is a kill counter rather than Bayonetta's being a slowdown. And then just like that, as I say it, that's going to be something that's going to be very crucial in this matchup if Corrin can start doing it more. But Bayonetta keeps killing Corrin with smash attacks, optimal punishes. Now this is a good position for Bayonetta. She's in the middle of the two. She's kind of distracting Sonic from coming after Luigi. Luigi's basically going to have to be the stock tank around this time. Corrin is already not looking good with her last stock by 85%. Alright, and the red team has some stage control going on right now. Oh, and Corrin gets a back air and she is done. Now will Corrin take Sonic's life? I don't know. I think it would be a good idea, but at the same time, Sonic is very evasive, so he won't be getting hit too much.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't taken a stock so far, so it's looking like they're just going to try and tough it out and see if Seagull Joe can clear out these stocks.
Well, this is looking pretty good for Sonic. You know, it is 2-1, but they both have only one stock, so Sonic can bring it back. If she can get a nice kill off of Bayonetta, then it's going to be a really nice matchup. All right, Luigi doing the smart thing and going after Sonic instead of him fighting Bayonetta. But NinjaLink is fearless and he's going straight after Sonic. He doesn't care about the precision. Oh man, are we gonna see some classic Bayonetta up kills?
It looks like it was going to be one of the classic Bayonetta, you know, any percent to death combos, but we see DI coming into play there.
Right.
And one of the things I've realized about her combos is that even though they are ridiculous, you definitely need to read that DI.
Yeah, definitely. Now, it's really funny how Bayonetta's dash attack works. It's very standard, it's very slow too, but it has good knockback that leads up into a lot of her combos. There's a lot of good combo starters, actually.
Yeah, it's definitely a slow dash attack, and you wouldn't use it the way you would use most dash attacks, but I have seen it kill before.
Okay, is Luigi going to come back? Did he save his jump? Yes, he did. Alright, this is still looking good for Sonic. He can get an early kill on somebody with a forward smash or back throw from the ledge. Oh my god, is this going to be it? No! Luigi chops him in the neck, and that is it. NinjaLink and Leo moving on
that
to
is game.
finals. While Seagull and Lyric will be knocked into losers finals. Do we know who is going to face them in losers finals?